How's it going, guys? Decide I'm gonna give this new game BellWright a go ahead. It's gonna be my first episode. I plan on doing mini. Um, yeah. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
Isn't it funny how one small decision
Sure.
can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims of a predetermined path? Was it chosen for you the day you visited your favorite woods on your 10th birthday? Was it destiny that the royal family were hunting there at the same time? From a tree on high, you watched as Prince Voldar and Princess Osen laughed, talked, and tracked wild animals without a care in the world. And you watched in helpless horror as a stray arrow bolted through the trees, hitting the prince in the chest like a lightning strike. Just like that, the prince was dead.
Damn.
And when the princess found you standing over her brother's dead body, it felt as though the gods were playing a cruel trick on you all.
Son of a
In the panic
bitch.
and confusion, you ran from the scene as fast as your legs would carry you. Fueled by rage and grief, the king demanded the head of any child who fit your description. Fearing for your life, your father asked a friend to bring you far away. Away from the king's wrath. In the middle of the night, you were taken from your home and brought away on horseback.
In West Philadelphia, born
In
and raised.
tears, you called out to your mother, but it was too late. Your old life was over. For years, you hid from the royal family, your resentment growing. You heard stories of your homeland, the rise and fall of a rebellion, the death of the king, and the reign of the evil Queen Osen. But on the eve of your 20th birthday, your guardian, the man who smuggled you out of Carvenia and kept you safe all these years, was brutally killed by a mysterious assassin. As he died in your arms, his hand clutched a coin with a strange sigil emblazoned upon it, a clue. Now, you have returned to your homeland for answers. Through choice or through fate, vengeance would be yours. But how will you fare in a land you no longer recognize?
Alright. Codex. 10 years ago, tragedy struck the kingdom of Carvania, when Prince Volder was killed by a stray arrow while hunting with his sister, Princess Orsini, who pointed the blame at a young child that was in the area at the time. Hey, look, it wasn't me, but it happened. But you know what I mean? Wrong place, wrong time. You know what can I say? Fueled by his fury and grief, King Ronan, or the execution of every child who matched the said description of that kid. Wasn't me. It was me. In retaliation, a counter movement was formed to protect the children of Carvana. To ensure a safe future for the youth of their country, the rebels planned to march on the gauntlet of Carvana's capital to take the king's head. However, tempted by promises of gold by the king, an unknown member of the rebellion helped set an ambush. They seemingly wiped out the rebellion's leader. After the betrayal, the rebellion fell apart, and the brutal time followed as the king died and was succeeded by Queen Orsini. In the years following, the final death toll of the rebellion is believed to be in the hundreds. What do we got for regions? The lowlands are the poorest of the 5 regions and one of the oldest. Its occupants rely mainly on the agriculture for their livelihood due to the scourge. The people are barely producing enough to sell, let alone keep it for themselves. The current controlling Lord Ashbourne is cruel and likes to raise the already high taxes above what the Queen orders to give himself a generous cut. It was once a beautiful, flourishing place, now years of hardship are starting to show throughout the villages, some more than others. So, as far as I know, wow, 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 wow. Ooh la la. Okay, so large map, always a good time. Occupied by the brigands. Conquest objective. That's where they want me headed. Sure enough. You know what? Let me look around this area. Maybe there's something for me to receive. Okay, as far as I know, that's all the buttons. I'm assuming it's gonna be like E or something to pick something up once you... Oh, yep, see, here we go. It's F. And it just gives it to you right away. 36 coin, dried berries, grilled fish, grilled fish. Okay, so I'm assuming we're fighting to save these innocents. Torn piece of paper, we're fighting to save these innocents. But it's getting harder by the day. Who could have known that the butcher with the grim name is someone who's got a soft spot for kids? Together, we're a makeshift family in this mess. Beautiful, and all that shit goes into there. Intriguing. Alright. Oh, wait, those are the last words. I didn't get to read that. Last words. I am the caretaker of this bell tower, entrusted with its maintenance and protection. My duty has been to ensure that the bell atop this tower serves its purpose to warn the people of northern descent and neighboring villages of impending danger. For years I have stood watch over this land from the heights of this tower. It has been my responsibility to keep this bell in working order, ready to ring out its warning at the first sign of trouble. But now, as I pen these words, the tower lies in ruins around me, a testament to the passage of time and the neglect of our once vigilant community. I write this note in hopes that someone will stumble upon it and learn from our mistakes. Our failure to maintain this bell tower has left us vulnerable to the dangers that now threaten to engulf us. I can only pray that whoever finding this note will take up the mantle of responsibility and restore this tower to its former glory. May the bell tower once again serve as a beacon of warning, guiding the people of the lower lands through the storms that lie ahead. Alright, so that must be something we gotta look into. Fixing this here bell tower. What's the mantling like? Not too shabby. It's there, so I can't be mad. Mantling capabilities. Oh. Health and injuries. Sleeping restores your HP fully. When your companion loses a battle, they respawn and become injured for a certain amount of time. When they lose again before healing, they die forever. Wait. When they lose again before healing, they die forever. Injuries apply various negative effects. May I enter? How do I crouch? May I not crouch? Whoa. Stone. I'll harvest. Harvest some stones. I don't mind getting a little crude stone. I've been crude stone once or twice myself. Oh, here we go. Iridane is believed to be the oldest settled village in the lowlands, but conflict has sown into its very foundation. Within years of its establishment, the settlements of Arendine became divided on the growth of their village. Some wanted to expand north, while others wanted to stay closer to the valley. My grandmother told me stories about the early settlers, recalls Rosetta Amari, a 101-year-old woman who spent her entire life in Arendine. The folks barely had enough buildings and shelter for everyone, and yet they still bickered day and night about the future of the village. They decided to appoint a first elder for leadership, but those who wanted to push north, sabotage the election, had chicken ended up as an elder. And a chicken ended up as an elder, not a figure of speech, a literal chicken. The chicken was said to be an uninspiring, indecisive leader, and a human took over the elder's post a month later. Okay. Fuck me, backwards. I'm coming for you, Dornbarn, Yorkland. Do you reside here, Dornbarn? You guys got a pretty nifty looking village here, don't ya? Take it all in. It's glorious.
Let's talk.
You.
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. My village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here. Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Back to the fields, plenty to be done today.
No, but you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
Build a personal shack. I hear a cat. Can I have you?
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
Look at you. You're a dick. Alright, buddy. I gotta get to work.
We are keeping the peace here, in the name of Lord Ashburn.
I love it. Let's keep this peace up. Keep your peace up, son. Blacksmith right here, gang. Oh, look busted up and jiggity janky up in here, son. But that's quite alright, though. What do we have here? Belongs to nearby village. So you're telling me y'all fucking claiming flowers out here, son? Oh, y'all stretch as long as the eye can see, ain't it? Oh, you're tripping on my nutsack. I'll go over here yonder. What, bro? I need what? Wood and flax? Flax. How much woods do I have? Oh, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. First sleep. Now we gotta run over to that village. God damn.
Let's talk. You again. I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve.
Okay.
If you're willing, of course. It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request. Go speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
Don't try any.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar. I am. What can I do for you?
Those peasants should be more grateful.
I need to find
He's
him.
in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Trade your How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view my fine wares.
I would.
Well, this puts me in a difficult situation. You see, we have to be wary of newcomers in our village. While there is much to learn about our beautiful home, the elder himself determines how welcome you are. And defying that rule is more than my job here is worth. Speak to him first. Of course, I'm not so paranoid that I'll turn away a potential customer. I still have to eat. Anything else?
What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't look like the hunting type, so what are you doing here? The people in Herndeen, of course now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Torbjorn has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damned village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves. You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. but they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior. Yeah, well, the fine people of Herndeen don't agree with you. That's why I want to leave that life behind. Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
Fuck yeah. New companion. I'll be back for you, bye. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, he's mad close. Okay, I need to make an axe. Wood and stone. Yeah, I have the stone. I need to go get 3 wood. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Are you fucking serious? Oh, that was scary. Oh my god, he came after me again. Please. Is there just not guards? Help me. Please kill it.
Don't try anything stupid.
Let's go. Day 2 knocked out on to day 3. Four days until winter. I'd say we're doing not bad. We got a chest. Okay, now let me go back up to homeboy. Tell him to head down to the village here. Put my axe away. How you doing?
Any good news? Is my new home ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. Build the research desk for me, and then I will show you how it's done.
Okay.
Oh, and remember that once we build them, you should place it in dense forests to increase the chance of catching something.
Your villagers can be assigned to one of 3 roles. At any given time, a worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in the settlement. A companion travels with you and follows your command. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. It is vital that your village stays well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and food and guards to stop what they are doing in order to find food. The better the food, the longer they can stay working. Should be coming. Alright. Worker. Produces or harvests ordered goods, leaves when in danger. Wood, 2 logs. gonna finish this 3 days till winter. Thank God. So I have some time to really put some work in. Let's get some logs in, finish this hoe up. I'd like to keep these trees here. We'll clean this one up. Oh, I better too. Traps up here. If something did get... Oh, we caught stuff. Baited up. Add berry, baited up. Bring 3 small traps to Yorkland. Bring 1 pelt to... Alright. Okay, so let's bang out 3 traps over here. Boom. Is it this? Oh, boom. 1. 3 of them. And we need just wood. Okay, that's 1. Oh, I need to add wood. Alright, I'm gonna pick up those traps. Alright. Let's go head back into town.
My stomach hurts badly. I'm too hungry.
Stop wandering around. You're back. Did you manage to convince him? That's good, really impressive. Unfortunately, that's not the end. I need something more from you. You see, we have a problem with wolves, and someone has to take care of them. You showed me you're true to your word, but I need more to trust you. Will you do it for me or not? Yes?
What can I do for you, young pup? Have you spoken to the elder yet? Mightn't be able to help you until he gives the go-ahead.
Oh.
Well, do you need anything else?
Stock up now for your journey ahead.
Oh, yeah. That's a start. Alright, guys, that's going to conclude the first episode. You know, did a bunch today. We built us a house. We built our hunter a house. We got a hunter. We built a foraging stand. We built a chest. We built our crafting table, our research table, a campfire. And there's so much more to come. I mean, this is just scratching the surface. So if you guys enjoyed and want to stick around, leave a like, hang out. Got more episodes on the way. See ya.